now, the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him. Runner on first with 2 away. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Here comes the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Pirates leave 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Bryce Wilson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for number 48.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Wilson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good battle. Count remains full. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Now batting
to the plate now, Will Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
The batter, the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the throw. Got him.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A 1 pitch on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2-2 the count. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Pirates nothing.
I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray.
So now into the box is Ben Gamble. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Called a strike there, 2-1. One out, nobody on. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next, it'll be O'Neill Cruz, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Number 25 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 25. Now batting, the designated hitter,
Into the box, Adam Walker, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Hoyt Park. High and deep to right center. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Lonnie White, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Dodgers lead it 8-3. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, James
Leading
Outman.
off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Outman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch.
That's Bolger.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was
Now
way
back,
behind him when the
baseman.
swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Always we know. Just some things we should.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch, runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now that's popped up. Gamble in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
That's exactly
The right
what
field.
they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with two away, but not to be as we get another look. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this.
Leading off to the Pirates.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Ji-Man Choi. First delivery to him.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith is after it. The throw to first is in time, one down. At the plate now is Ji-Man Bae, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering. Swing and a liner. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Ke'Bryan.
Next up is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hit hard and caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still way back. It's 9-3. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And that misses 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder.
Next, here is Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. This one's still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D. Well, that's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bay is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Next up for Los Angeles, Edwin Rios grounded out in his last at-bat.
Say you love that action, we know that's a front, though. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for LA, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ben Gamel.
First baseman, Ben Gamel.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. As a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In now, Brian Reynolds as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
And now here is O'Neill Cruz. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Base hit into right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Adam Walker, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 2-out double left stranded. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, A.J.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Now that's popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, James Outman.
Next will be the designated hitter, James Outman. First pitch of the AB on its way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as this is now a 7-run ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
That was gone right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor. As it's grounded sharply to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Pirates 3. And stepping in, Hoyt Park. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Now here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now back, third baseman, Ronnie White.
Stepping in next, Lonnie White. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now back, the catcher, G-Man Choi.
So now to the plate, G-Man Choi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
The 2-0. G-Man Bay would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ready with the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Next to dig in, G-Man Bay, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. A runner on first with 2 away. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory.